Hi, we're here today with Elisa Gilmore from Corpowrite. Hi Elisa, how are you?
Very well. How are you going today?
Good, good.
Corpowrite offers a range of writing services, and we specialise in writing for businesses. So website content, web rewrites, if you've already got a website and you need it highlighted a little bit more, we do that as well. We do business and executive profiles. We do writing for advertisements, brochures, press releases. We also write resumes, should you require a resume rather than a business profile. And we also do proofreading and editing.
Wow, you're a busy girl.
Yes.
Going back to the web content, why is that so important? You mentioned rewriting websites.
Absolutely. Web content is vital to the success of businesses these days because people aren't going to other avenues to find businesses, they're looking up websites. And if your website is poorly written or your message is confusing or they can't exactly understand where you are and what you do, then you're immediately going to lose that business. And people are going to go to your competitors. So your website has to be something that captures people in the first couple of sentences and they think, I like this person, I want to read more about what they do. And so what we do is we find out who you are, where you are, and what your point of difference is. What can you offer that nobody else can? And then we embed that into your website content.
It's a big job.
Yes.
You mentioned executive and business profiles.
Yes.
What exactly are they?
When businesses are looking for example, they need to go to the bank and they need to get some finance. A business profile is a really great way of walking into your bank manager and putting down in front of them a professional document that says what you are, where you are, what your goals are. And they're able to keep that, they're able to reflect on it, they're able to put that in conjunction with the figures that you offer and think, okay, this may be actually something that we need to be going forward with. And it's a really powerful document. Your executive profile is another way of selling yourself to bigger companies. If you want to sell your services onto a larger company, they have an executive profile that shows who you are and what you do and what you can offer them.
Well, it sounds a bit like a professional or a personal business plan.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wonderful. You also mentioned resumes.
Yes. Resumes, vital. Resumes have evolved so much, especially in the last 5 years. We've moved away from all of the personal details that, the old-fashioned, married or stays with children and where you went to school. We're now looking at them as very much a professional document, and they have to be personalised. They have to be about you. They can't just be about a very generic sort of document that fits any job that you can apply for. So it's really sitting down with a position description and saying, okay, what are your goals for this document? And putting together a resume that targets all of those things and sells you. Why would someone want to hire you? Here it is.
So you talked about generic resumes and the problems with generic. So what is the biggest problem or a couple of the biggest problems that people make when they write their own resume? They don't employ you to do it.
Yeah, generally people don't sell themselves. They say, this is where I worked. Sometimes they have in there what they did, very rarely. You need to actually pull out there all of the skill sets that you can offer to somebody. And that's absolutely vital because if you've got 40 resumes sitting in front of you that are all got, I went to school here and yes, I can, these are the jobs that I had, you don't stand out. You need to stand out from the crowd. And and one of the big mistakes people make with resumes is they write the one resume and they hand it out to 40 different employers. And they're going to know that because it's not tailored to their business, what they're looking for, the skill sets that they need. And that's the importance about having a focused, tailored professional resume.
And in this day and age, a good resume is the difference between getting a job or not getting a job.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because, we've got a lot of competition for places and you really have to be one of those people. Your resume needs to pop. They need to be able to look at you and say, yes, we're going to shortlist you and go from there.
Great.